Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Coker. 3 topics today. New Hampshire's healthcare system is ranked nationally. Insurance companies can no longer exit lines of business in New Hampshire without notice. And 3, certain surprise billings are now prohibited. We're going to walk through all 3 of them with New Hampshire's Insurance Commissioner, DJ Betancourt. Welcome. Nice to have you here.
Thank you, my friend. Great to be back.
Yeah. Commissioner, let's start with a ranking of states on health care. By Wallet Hub, which is a financial consultant nationally, as you know, New Hampshire ranked first in Wallet Hub's 2025 best and worst states for healthcare, and here's the graphic. It shows number 1 for overall healthcare, number 2 for cost, number 2 for outcomes, and number 15 for access, which needs a little work. Commissioner, not only was New Hampshire found affordable for healthcare, but the lowest average monthly health insurance premium at $407. How did we get to this point?
Well, it's a great question, and Wallet Hub is merely the latest entity that has found that result. We've had several entities come with the exact same findings over the last couple of years. And we've done it by creating a regulatory environment that does not add costs onto the backs of consumers.
Yep.
And it's a team effort, of course. It starts with Governor Ayotte, who is leader of state government, sets the tone, but also the legislature and the executive council deserve a lot of credit for, again, creating an environment that embraces free market capitalism, which encourages competition, which, again, brings down costs and maintains that high-level quality of care.
But that didn't just happen this year. This has developed over decades.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. And again, it's that team collaborative effort over those years that have done that. My department has also worked very collaboratively with the carriers to ensure that we're not approaching the way we regulate the industry in a way that drives up costs. But at the same time, we've also proven we can help to maintain low costs while also not sacrificing one bit on consumer protection. We've set records the last 2 years in terms of consumer recovery. So we're finding a great balance here for the state.
Well, Maine, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts were also in the top 10 for best states for health care. On another front, New Hampshire tightens rules for insurers pulling out of insurance markets. There's a graphic that you can see at home. Increases notices insurers must give before exiting insurance markets. Applies to fire, casualty, health, life. A growing concern over abrupt insurer withdrawals from Medicare Advantage plans, leaving policyholders without coverage. Commissioner, you asked the legislature for, and you got a new law that requires now notices from insurers before dropping lines of coverage. How much of an issue is this?
It was a big issue last fall, Fred. I'm sure your viewers who are seniors who are on Medicare know the last fall was a very anxious time for them. Some changes that had been made in Washington caused a lot of carriers to withdraw from the Medicare Advantage market or to vastly change their offerings. And so seniors were getting these letters in the mail and these phone calls, and they didn't know what it meant for them. And they were calling our department. Now, my department doesn't regulate Medicare, but we hold ourselves to a higher standard, and we weren't just going to tell these consumers, sorry, not our product, call someone else. No, we wanted to do what we could to provide those seniors with the information that they needed to know what to do next. The problem was we didn't know which carrier was doing what, so it was very time-consuming for us to get the information that we needed that we could then give to the consumers, and so this legislation fixes that.
So you set time frames for notice.
That's right. They have to let us know when they're going to either withdraw from the market or, again, vastly change their current offering so that we know what's coming. We can get the documents and the information prepared for when we get those calls.
Now, finally, and you've had a lot going on in your office, New Hampshire law prohibits surprise billing by ambulance companies. I know Channel 9 has reported on this. Prohibits requiring patients to pay costs for ambulance rides not covered by insurance, so-called balance billing. Also increases insurance companies' reimbursement for ambulance trips. Goes into effect next year. Surprise billing, so there won't be surprise billing, but there's an increase in ambulance services or reimbursement for ambulance services. How so?
Well, again, ironically enough, Fred, the last time I was here, we were talking about this very issue, and we got it done. I'm proud of the fact that New Hampshire has really led in protecting consumers against surprise medical bills, because we don't want consumers to be wondering whether or not in their time of emergency they should call the ambulance or not, because they may not be able to afford it.
And we're going to have to leave it there, Commissioner. And thank you for being here. If you missed part of this briefing on insurance in New Hampshire, Hampshire, the world of insurance, with the commissioner, you can go to WMUR.com, where it will be posted all this week.